Robotic technology, one of the promises it has is to make life easier. But I am more interested in mainly improving the human condition and experience. How do I make your experience in this world better? Not easier, better.
Nice to see you.
I think there's a place for more human-like robots, and there's a place for less human-like robots. My goal is not to replicate a human being. My goal is to design robotic technologies that fit into the human environment. It is designed with the human in mind. I want to know what people want, what people need, and then think about how technology fits in there. That's a new topic on campus. This perspective is different in the way that humans are part of the whole process.
My name is Now.
It's to help you achieve more challenging things. I want to climb a mountain, learn a new language, do tasks better, communicate with people you couldn't communicate with before. Imagine that you want to be present somewhere, but you can't get there. You are unable to travel, you're sick, you're at home, you're disabled. Telepresence robots enable you to move your body in that environment.
It's a step beyond video conferencing, in which you have little to no control over your presence in the remote space.
What telepresence robots do is that it gives you the ability to navigate in that environment, have control over what you're seeing, how other people are seeing you. Say that I'm traveling and then I want to greet my daughter in the morning. If I can drive the robot to her room and then say good morning to her, that's not something you could do with video conferencing.
Hello?
I think there are situations where that may be the best way for some folks to go and experience things that ordinarily they wouldn't because they are so uncomfortable leaving their homes.
A doctor might actually do patient rotations on a robot from a remote location. There are telepresence robots in organizations people are using. It's being adapted very fast.
I think assistive robotics is another trend that's starting to catch on simply because there are so many applications.
For me, because I work with people with disabilities, that's where I see the incredible potential for benefit.
Like a robotic arm being mounted to a wheelchair. So if somebody has limited control of their hands or if their arms in general, then you can have the robot arm sort of fulfilling some of those roles.
I'm trying to create technologies that enrich people's lives and enhance it. So imagine I want to lose weight. What if you had a robotic companion that did the activity with you, that guided you through the actual physical activity, not just giving motivation, but actually was working with you? I think that creates a much richer experience. I don't see these technologies as replacing natural interactions.
Hi Daniel, are you ready to read?
I see them as enabling people to fill in gaps.
Well done.
There was an article in the paper about a little girl who had a telepresence robot who went to school because she had this disease that prevented her from going to school herself. So the robot went to class. And those are the more powerful examples. Those are the kinds of things that motivate us.
What mission? What are you talking about?
Robots have been a vision for a long time, right? This is a very ambitious vision and it's going to take a long time to realize aspects of it.
It's such a new and growing field and the technology is evolving all the time.
We're working very hard. There's a lot of excitement in research and industry.
The fact that companies like Google are suddenly buying up a bunch of robotics companies because they're very interested in it. It feels like being on the cusp of something that is just growing and growing and growing.
What I want to see is technology that helps people achieve things that they couldn't before. It functions naturally, effectively, intuitively.
I have hope that I will see that day. I mean, I think it's already starting to happen and people like Bill Gates are really helping move in that direction.
The robots are coming. It's not a small change. Computers was a big step. The internet was a big step. Robots are going to be another big step. you.